I do this every single day, bro. Like, it don't matter if I just came from lifting, shoot around, practice, I'm always stretching, boy. Make sure y'all boys are stretching at least 30 minutes a day, at least. Like, this shit's gonna help like with your knee pain, ankle stiffness, any pain like lower body, upper body. Just always make sure you stretch, bro. It helps get your blood flow going. It helps you get your muscles more looser. It stretch out the stress. Like, every day we go through stress, we go through, you know, just a lot of stuff going on, bro. A lot of drama in our lives going on, bro. And our muscles and our tendons tend to hold all that stress. So like, if we don't stretch it out, then we're gonna be more intense, more, you know, like more rowdy, you feel me? But make sure y'all boys stretch, man, every single day, man, no matter what you're doing, especially off day. Make sure you always stretch, man, at least 30 minutes. Typically, yeah, I tend to do like morning, as soon as I wake up, and then nighttime, or like right after my workout. I always tend to stretch at least twice a day, whether I wake up or after practice, and then later at night, or just at nighttime. But yeah, man, the key to bounce, the key to everything, the key to just moving fluid, and you feel me, no pain, no stiffness, no soreness, always gotta stretch, boys. So I'm gonna take y'all what I do usually every single day. Come on.
All right, y'all boys, this first exercise, well, all of them's pretty much the same, but these typically work on your lower back, man. Anybody dealing with lower back pain, this is really a great stretch, man. Touching your toes, try to keep your legs straight as possible. If not, you can bend your knees a little bit, but just typically hold these stretches for like 30 seconds to a minute each. Like, every single stretch, every single thing I do in this video, at least 30 seconds, bro, because you're just stretching it for 5-10 seconds, you'd be like, oh shit, it hurt, and you're literally not getting nothing out of it. So literally 30 seconds, at least a minute. Typically you got to work your way up. I mean, some people don't really stretch, so I can probably say like you can get away with like 10-15 seconds, but me, I done built myself up and worked my way up. My body's like used to it now, so I can really go for like 2 minutes, honestly. But for beginners, bro, try at least make it to 30 seconds at least, and then work your way up. But literally, man, this is gonna stretch like your left, what's it called? Your left and right lats, yeah, your lat muscles in your back. As you can see, I try to push my knee down so I can get the full range of motion my back can like get. Pause. But yeah, try to just keep your legs straight on all these, man. Go left and right, go middle, make sure you go both sides, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and then now you just pull your knee to your chest. This is really gonna help with like your groin, your hip flexors, and your lower back as well. And typically, yeah, T-spine rotations as I'm doing too. Just try to get the lower back as much as possible, because your lower back really holds a lot of tension and a lot of stress. Because, I mean, without your lower back, you won't have like really hips in general. And like, you tend to kind of use that little section, like your posterior chain is what it's called. It's your hips, your hamstrings, and your lower back. And that typically comes from jumping. So yeah. And then, you know, face, you got the child pose next, you know what I'm saying? Lay on your stomach and just try to stretch as far as you can, man. Get the neck, move your head around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Release all that tension. Yeah, it's good for your abs, good for your core, you know what I'm saying? Then you can put your leg in like a little butterfly pose, just one of them. Go each side, try to get those hip flexors as much as you can. And yeah, man, this is really gonna help the core, the hips, really everything. So yeah. All right, next we got the downward dog. This is really gonna help like your upper back and like a little bit of your lower, but it's still your full back. As you can see, I'm leaning to the left, leaning to the right. Make sure you get like the muscles around your armpits, like your upper lats. That's gonna help relieve that tension, reduce the back pain. And then now, you know what I'm saying, going to that frog stretch. This is probably one of my favorite stretches ever, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I can hold this for like 2 minutes. But as you can see, I'm kind of flexible, bro. So I'm really trying to push and trying to push myself to the limit so I can get the full stretch, get the full benefits, man. And also, bro, stretching, I mean, it improves everything, like I said earlier, bro. Like blood flow, circulation in your body. It's gonna prevent injuries, a whole bunch of stuff, bro. Like mental clarity, pain, all that, bro. But yeah, done with that. This is really my favorite stretch for like knee pain. All you hoopers that got knee pain out there or ankle stiffness, do this stretch for at least a minute twice a day, bro. This is literally gonna alleviate all that, bro. Like this right there, it helps like a lot with jumper's knee and tendonitis and all that type of stuff. But yeah, we're trying to get the shoulders and the arms as well. So that same position, you know, just lie, you know, flat, not on your stomach, but as you can see, just put your shoulder, try to put it on the ground as far as you can, and just reach on the other side and get that, you know, back of the shoulders and the back. And then next, we got the hamstrings, man. As you can see, once again, I'm kind of flexible. Like, I can put my head to my knee, but I mean, if you can't do that, just try to stretch. Like, just try to keep your legs straight as possible and just try to reach as far as you can, bro. Hamstrings is really important, bro. This is how you build your speed. This is how you really, like, improve just, like, your overall jumping, bro. You got to have good hamstrings, because if you don't got good hamstrings, then, like I said, it's part of the posterior chain. So that's going to affect your lower back. That's going to affect your ankles, your hips. Like, all that's going to, like, just, you know, pull apart if your hamstrings and your back and your hips and stuff not strong. So just try to really work on your posterior chain. Like, all these stretches I'm doing, try to at least do the posterior chain muscles like the longest possible. And then you know, the calf stretch as well is always important. Calf stretches help with knee pain as well, and ankle mobility as well. So, you know, just stand on like a what's it called? You can stand like if y'all got stairs in y'all house, this is perfect too. Or just lean against the wall. I'm standing on a treadmill, but you don't gotta do what I'm doing. You can just lean against the wall and just push your legs back as much as possible. Or stand on like the edge of the stairs, or a step, like how you walk in, and just, you know, put your foot on it. And also, as you can see, I'm trying to get my toes and my feet as well. So it's gonna help with your feet stiffness as well too. Try to get like full range of motion in your feet, because your feet and your ankles are really important too. Your ankles, bro, without your ankles, without your feet, you can't walk, like literally. So just take it serious, bro. All right, next, if you don't got like a flat surface, you can really use the edge of your bed too. It's gonna help. But we're gonna try to get those hip flexors, man. I typically like using the bench press and incline, just so I can get like a good angle to stretch for real. But yeah, them hip flexors, bro, and that groin area, bro, is really important, bro. Without good hips, bro, you can't move laterally, you can't jump for real, you can't move sideways. Bro, hip flexor is probably damn near the most important muscle to stretch for real, especially for hoopers, bro. You trying to jump, you trying to move freely and fluidly without any pain, man. You gotta get them hips right. So yeah. And this stretch right here, bro, is probably my second favorite, man. I got this from David Goggins. If you guys know who that is, it's a very, very motivational person. But this stretches like your I forgot how to say it, psoas muscles, yeah, psoas muscles, which is basically like a little hip flexor muscle in your body that most people like don't really stretch for real, because it's like so small, and like that muscle right there holds like a lot of tension, a lot of stress, a lot of trauma. So like if you hold this for like literally a minute or two, man, you might really have some emotional buildup that's literally gonna loose all that up and bring it all out, man. You know what I'm saying? The psoas muscle is really crucial in hip mobility and movement. So you stretch it properly and take care of it, and you're gonna be good. And then next we got the upper body, man. You know, keep your elbow like on top, like above your head, and just, you know, keep your try to keep your arm at a 90-degree angle if possible, and just keep moving it back and forth, man. This is gonna stretch your neck, the muscles around your trap areas, back of your shoulders, man. This is really good for relieving tension, man. And the neck muscles are really like underrated to stretch too, because a lot of people have like headaches and stuff like that, and migraines is really just from stretching your neck, like, not stretching your neck, excuse me. So yeah, make sure you do these two as well. And also right here, stretching your chest right here, man. You know, if you guys are sick, like honestly, if you got a cold or something like that, if you stretch your chest muscles and your shoulders, bro, like a lot of fluid, a lot of buildup are literally stored in your chest muscles and your lungs and stuff. So you get all that mucus out, and yeah, you be good. Then right here, this probably might be a little intense for y'all boys. I'm just flexible, but I'm just doing stuff at this point. But yeah, make sure you get them shoulders, man. Make sure you know, just try to move as far as you can comfortably, if that makes sense. And then right here, we got the hips in the groin area. Just try to rock back and forth. Try to get as much motions as you can. And then last, to end it off, man, we got the 90-90 stretch. A lot of people probably know what this is, but this is really going to increase your hip mobility, range of motion, and reduce all that pain. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you just take breaks to just, you know, stretch as well. Try to move as much as you can. Take deep breaths, bro. Relieve all that tension and stress. Optimize breathing is very important to keep, you know, good posture and stability, to improve, you know, function on a daily basis, because your hips literally do a lot of things like walking, moving, getting dressed, bending over, playing sports, lifting weights.
All right, y'all boys, this is the end of this mobility / stretching. Necessarily wouldn't call it a workout, but recovery, I should say. You know, as you can tell, your boy a little flexible. Not to brag or nothing, but this usually, honestly, bro, stretching and mobility, I honestly have to say, like, I don't know if for everybody else, but for me, speaking from personal experiences, I've been doing yoga since I was like 14, freshman in high school, 15. I was always like flexible as a young age. Like most of my friends, even my teammates now, like people I knew from high school, like, bro, I can barely even touch their toes or barely even, you know, bend over, pause. But you get what I'm saying? Like, it can't really move like how I move. But I've been doing this for years though, bro. Like, not necessarily every single stretch I did. I said I've been doing it for years, but basically is what I'm saying. Since I was 14, 15, bro, I've been doing yoga. So I've been doing some form of stretching and all this type of stuff, whatever. But I'm just kind of used to it. My body's kind of more mobile, more fluid now. I can really jump high. I can move. I can sprint. I can slide my feet on defense. Like, mobility is really a huge key. Like, as I'm saying, for me, like, my bounce came, I really think it was from stretching first versus just squatting heavy weight and trying to do all these jumping plyometrics and all that type of stuff. I really think my muscles are just like so just naturally strong for me, just stretching it and strengthening it at the same time. I kind of built like a lot of endurance as I got older, and the more I really started incorporate weight and stretching at the same time, and then just eventually took off, and the more I kept doing it. But for sure, hoopers, football players, it don't matter. For specifically basketball though, you want to get your bounce up. You want it to keep staying at a certain, like, you know, a certain limit. Then just, you have to stretch like every single day, no matter what, how tired you are, how sore you are. You have to stretch, bro. This is the key. Mobility. If you can't move on a court, bro, you can't do anything. Like, there's a lot of players in the NBA, like Shea, like Anthony Edwards,
Ja Morant, Zach LaVine, all those bouncy guys, like, bro, the reason they can move and jump and play so fluid is because they're flexible. Like, it's not just all about bounce. It's not all about workout. It's not all about who can push the most weight on a bar. It's not none of, it's literally nothing. All I just said literally has nothing to do with that. If you can't move and squat and bend over and, you know, land on 2 feet, balance, your core is weak, like, you got no stability, no range of motion in your muscles, like, you can't really play at your fully potential, can't really move your best. Like, that's why I say, man, stretch in the morning or at nighttime or even in the afternoon when you bored or something, always just stretch something. But yeah, man, that's the end of this video, man. I appreciate everybody for watching. New viewers, like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you're new, and yeah, we out, man.